Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English. Friends, in this video we shall summarize a very interesting story, The Bear Hunt, written by the famous Russian author Leo Tolstoy. And this is an autobiographical story, an autobiographical tale by Tolstoy. Let's know the introduction about the story. The story begins with Tolstoy recounting a hunting expedition which happened in 1858. He had just returned from the Caucasus, a region between Europe and South Asia. He had just returned from Caucasus, right? Caucasus, right? Where he had served in the army. There he had served in the army, and he was now leading the life of a country gentleman in Russia. Hunting was a very common pastime among the wealthy people, often seen as a display of courage and masculinity. So, hunting was like a hobby or a great pastime, especially among the wealthy people, as well as it also used to show a kind of sign of courage and the masculinity. So, Tolstoy describes how he received an invitation to join a bear hunt in the company of other hunters. Despite his limited experience with bear hunting, he eagerly accepted. He accepted that, yes, he will also join. He was filled with youthful pride and the desire to prove himself. The party was assembled. The whole group, party means to say, hunters group assembled in a remote village where they were guided by the local peasants, the local farmers who were experienced hunters. And let us see how the hunting begins here. So what happens here? Among the group of peasants, among the group of the farmers, there was a man whose name was Damian. Damian, a very bold and skillful hunter who had earned a reputation for his bravery, who was known for his bravery as a hunter. Tolstoy admired Damien's confidence. Tolstoy admired Damien's confidence and the natural understanding of the forest. So Damiens, who had a good understanding of the whole forest, hunters were aware of Damien's knowledge of animal behavior and the landscape. So Damien, who has a great knowledge about how the bear behave, and he also know the complete location of this particular forest. So he was a right person in the whole group, and he was a very bold and very skillful hunter named Damien, well appreciated by Tolstoy also. The hunters team started early in the morning, slogging through snow-covered fields and forest. The winter landscape was very harsh and unforgiving, but they were very much excited on this mission. So they had to cross a snow-covered field in the forest, and it was not easy to move on. But they were keep on moving on. They were so excited. They were so enthusiasm about their expedition, about their mission. So, what happened later? 1 minute. Yeah. The hunters soon came across fresh bear tracks. The moment they moved further, they saw there was a track here. They could see the footprints of the bear. Damien, with his keen instincts, with his knowledge, he determined that the bear was nearby. Damien, who was a very skillful hunter, the moment he saw the footprints of the bear, and he just said that, yes, somewhere bear is here and there. We need to identify, we need to locate it. The tracks were leading to a dense thicket, indicating that the bear had taken shelter in its den. So they saw that the bear should be nearby. There may be a kind of a den nearby only, and they start hunting the den. The atmosphere grew tense as the hunters approached the spot. So finally, they have reached to a spot. Which spot? The den of the particular bear. They planned to scare the bear outside. They planned to scare the bear out of its den using beaters. How did they plan? They planned to scare the bear out of its den using beaters. So, what is beaters? Beaters are those people who make loud noises to drive the animal towards a hunter. So they have brought beaters also, and these beaters they started to make some loud noise, which provoke the bear to come out of its den, right? So this method was very dangerous. So as a cornered bear could charge at any moment, because if the bear is not in the den, maybe somewhere out, can easily come out, can easily attack. So Tolstoy was given an assignment. Tolstoy was given a spot, a place where he should wait for the bear with his rifle, and he should be ready to shoot the bear. So Tolstoy was waiting for the bear to come out of the den, and after some time, the bear was forced out of the forest, and it was huge and very frightening bear. Tolstoy aimed his gun and tried to shoot, but he missed. The bear, instead of running away, the bear became angry and he charged straight towards towards Tolstoy. So he jumped, he moved towards Tolstoy. The wounded bear, now enraged, got angry. He turned his attention toward Tolstoy. Instead of running or preparing for another shot, Tolstoy was completely paralyzed by the fear. He got very much afraid. The bear leaped at him. The bear jumped at him with the terrifying force, and its powerful paws knocked him to the ground. And in the struggle, Tolstoy felt the immense strength of the beast. The bear bit his face, leaving him injured and bleeding. Despite the pain, he fought desperately to defend himself. Just as it seemed Tolstoy's life was about to an end, Damien sprang into action. Without hesitation, he ran toward the bear with nothing but a stick in his hands. Damien, he approached towards Tolstoy and the bear, holding a stick, and he shouted fiercely, waving his arm to draw the bear's attention away from Tolstoy. So the bear, who was shocked by Damien's fearless approach, the bear momentarily retreated, means to say just one step back. Damien's bravery was remarkable. Facing a wild beast with only one stick required immense courage. While the bear was distracted due to the waving stick by Damien, what happened by the time? The other hunters quickly reloaded their guns and they killed the bear. They shooted the bear. Tolstoy was badly hurt but alive thanks to Damien's courage. So after the bear was killed by Damien, Tolstoy reflected on what happened. He realized that he was not as brave as he thought. His desire to prove himself had put him in a great danger. On the other hand, Damien showed true bravery. He risked his life to save Tolstoy without thinking of his own safety. Tolstoy understood that real courage means helping others, not just showing off strength. So, in this manner, we can say, in the end, Tolstoy learned an important lesson that being brave is not about hunting animals or proving oneself. It's about facing danger for the right reasons, like how Damien did. Tolstoy's experience made him realize the value of humility, courage, and the importance of human kindness. So, friends, this is how I have tried to summarize very briefly the important story, The Bear Hunt by Leo Tolstoy. Hope you have liked this video. Click on the like button, subscribe the channel if you have not yet done it, and also see the description box. You'll get all the important lessons, summary videos. I have already done the videos on second semester BCA. All the lessons videos you can see in the playlist. Thank you so much for watching this video. Any questions, you can reach me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Thank you once again. Stay in tune with Mukesh English.